Hello and welcome to Innate Wisdom. My name is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. I do general love readings for the collective and also for each zodiac sign bi-weekly. If you like my videos, please support my work by pressing the thumbs up and by subscribing to my channel. Remember, these messages are general and may not resonate for everyone. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. First, we're going to check out your person's current attitude towards you, what they're thinking, what's on their mind, and then briefly we'll see what's up with you, and then we'll get back to their feelings for you, their probable future actions, and also what's next in this relationship. So let's get started with your person's current energies. Let's see what's the dynamic with regards to him or her. Six of Cups and the Moon. So I'm hearing that your person has feelings for you, and this Six of Cups energy is actually, it can symbolize deep soul connection or deep emotional connection. It could possibly be even a past life connection for some of you. I don't know if when you met this person, if you immediately felt like they were your friends before, or like that you knew them, and it's that unexplained feeling of knowing someone whereas you just met them for the first time. Now, on the other hand, what's coming from their side is that they're having perhaps secrets or some things that they're not completely open about. That's why I'm saying secrets, because this kind of things are under the surface, the moon energy. It's whatever is taking place behind the scenes, behind the curtains. And your person may not be open about these. It could be actual secrets, or it could be that your person is dealing with some things in the subconscious. I'm hearing mother issues for some of your people. Maybe issues with the mom, or how they were loved as children, or maybe how they were not loved as children by their mothers. So all these things could be affecting the subconscious for your person, but I'm going to get a clarification for this card. So let's see what's this moon card here for. Why is the moon card here for your person? The Lovers. So what I'm hearing here is that maybe there are some expectations with regards to love. Now, it could be expectations of what love looks like. It could be expectations with regards to the person that somebody falls in love with. And maybe this person's mom has expectations with regards to the person who their child loves. So this is what's coming up as the secret, or something that's that's under the surface. And I'm also hearing pleasing somebody, perhaps pleasing their mom. And I also hear choices here. The Lovers card does not only mean being in love with someone and having that pink cloud around your head. It also means making a decision. And I feel like this person is conflicted with pleasing their own heart, doing what they want to do, or whether it's that they're pleasing someone else, somebody else's expectations. So it's like maybe this person is divided between what they should be doing. So let's check out now briefly what's going on with you. Let me just zoom out. So let's see what's going on with you. And of course, we're going to get some more information about this relationship through these cards. Let's see. Okay, Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you keep waiting on this person, or maybe you have been waiting for this person, but now it's almost like you're getting tired of that. You're getting fed up. And I feel like you're closing your heart. It's not because you're losing interest or for the lack of interest, but it's because perhaps maybe you are upset that this person is not coming towards you. is not making steps towards you, even though there's this loving feeling between the two of you, but it's like maybe you don't understand why they're not taking any steps in your direction. What's the holdup? Also, it could be that your person has been promising you results, or getting closer, or embarking on a new journey together, because from the Three of Wands it feels like you're pretty hopeful about this new journey with your person, but then for some reason you're frustrated. Also, the Four of Pentacles could be about, in some cases, could be about jealousy or wanting to control, could be about possessiveness. So I don't know if you're being possessive towards your person or they're being possessive towards you, but it's almost like somebody wants to have control over the situation. Somebody wants to have more control in this situation. So that's what's coming up right now from your point of view. So let's see now your person's current feelings for you. How do they feel about you? Okay, here's the Nine of Swords, which fell out by itself. Let's see one more card. How does your person feel about you? The Devil. So this could either mean that they are obsessed with you, or it could be that your person is the subject of obsession for somebody else. But the Devil energy, whatever the case may be, is a pretty toxic energy to have around. It can show up in everybody's life. It's just that, how do you handle that? How do you incorporate that? How do you gain your control back over your life? And so definitely I'm feeling that your person is way out of balance right now. Maybe they feel like they have no choice. Maybe they feel like they need to please somebody else. And they're really up in the head about this situation with you, because I feel like they have a great deal of anxiety. This anxiety is dragging them down, and so is the Devil energy. I feel like their energy is being sucked away. Perhaps they're subjected to manipulation, to being controlled, jealousy, abuse, even in some cases. Now, speaking of abuse, this could be alcohol abuse too, like if they are suffering from some kind of addiction. The Devil, I'm just basically going through all of the possible forms that the Devil energy can manifest itself in your person's life. So it could be even an addiction to alcohol, drugs, medications, or just some sort of energy. This Devil is that has control over your person, and they feel like there's nothing they can do about it. Whether it's a control by a person, whether it's controlled by a thought, a belief, a fear, or something like that, but I feel like it's giving them great anxiety. And it's basically, they don't like it that they are separated from you. I feel like that's very much their anxiety about that they are separated from you. So let's get a clarification for that Devil energy. What is that about? I just want to get a clarification for that. And we have the Five of Wands. So I feel like your person might be fighting to get away from that, but it's almost like they're fighting in vain. It's almost like they feel like it's not going anywhere. The fact that they're fighting to get their freedom back or to get control back. It's almost like they're subjected to this energy, that they feel subjected to that, and they feel helpless in it. It's like this Five of Wands energy are fights that actually lead nowhere. It's like, who's right? It's that type of fights or arguments that lead nowhere. So let's see now their probable future actions. Ace of Pentacles. And let's see one more card. Their future actions towards you, Aries. The Knight of Swords. So Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. What's coming immediately is that It's almost like their energies are changing, shifting very rapidly. Maybe 1 minute they want a stable new start with you. They might say, okay, let's work this out. I really want to make this happen and I feel like I'm ready. And the next minute they change their minds and they run away. And this character on this image is pictured as running away from you. Basically, they're turning their backs, and that's exactly what I'm feeling with their character, is that they're in such a phase in their lives that's greatly unstable. They're not able to fully commit yet. They're not ready. Their energy isn't ready, and I feel like they have the intention, they have the best of intentions, they want to make it happen, but then they keep running away. That's what's coming right now. The Knight of Swords is the type of very quick, fast changing energy, and that kind of like goes where the wind goes, or goes where the wind blows, and they may not be stable with regards to any ideas. They don't make their ideas happen. They might have a lot of ideas, but they don't make it come true. So this is the type of instability that you may be dealing with here with regards to this person. One day stepping on the gas and then the next day, stepping on the brake pedals and running away, maybe without even saying goodbye. So let's see, based on everything here, what is the next stage in this relationship? What's next? I don't call it an outcome because it sounds final and nothing is ever final in life. So let's see, what is the next stage here? 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So I feel like there's still some stagnation here. 7 of Pentacles does not indicate a whole lot of actions, but it means that whatever you do have, whatever connection you do have, soul connection, is stable in itself. It's almost like it's telling me that it's unbreakable, that you have these deep connection, that it's almost like these roots that are pictured here, your soul connection. And that's very valuable to the both of you. That's very stable. But as far as action steps in the relationship, I don't feel like much is happening in the near future. Of course, energies are never final. They're constantly shifting and changing. And I feel like the Page of Cups can mean two things. First of all, it can mean that you're both opening up your hearts toward each other. It could indicate messaging. It could indicate maybe even a new cycle between the two of you that may start very slowly to develop. And I feel like this time it's going to be based on emotions, not on ideas, like the Knight of Swords here, on running away. So I feel like your person has to feel some kind of emotional safety in order for them to not run away. But also, now that we have the Devil card, we have, a couple of court cards here, and also the 3 of Wands, the symbolism of the 3. I mean, in some cases, it could mean that there's a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be. A romantic partner, which I want to stress here. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a parent. It could be an influential friend. It could mean that your person is easily influenced by someone or by some ideas. So it could mean that, and I feel like your person has to regain stability and control over their own lives first before they can fully be ready for commitment. Because the page also kind of symbolizes maybe their energy, that they feel like they're new at this. Somehow it feels like they don't have yet experience about something. It just feels like they may be a little bit immature as far as energy. It doesn't mean that the person himself or herself is immature. It just means that something about them is immature or lacking experience in some life area. Okay, so that's the reading, what I have for Aries. And let's see now what the tarot says as the advice. I'm going to use a different deck here, and it's going to be this one. All right, so let's see what is the advice of the tarot. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is about the relationship with yourself. You know, many times when you attract someone into your life or you have an intense relationship with someone, many times you reflect your own wounds to each other. And I feel like there is some sort of healing or balancing to be done within your own heart, how you connect with yourself. Because whatever is in the inner world shows up in the outer world as well. It's reflected in your relationship. So I feel like I feel like both of these cards have to do with how you connect with yourself. I'm hearing also pelvic balancing, pelvic issues, feeling stable on your own, feeling safe within yourself. Do you accept yourself? Do you love yourself unconditionally? Do you accept your talents, whatever your talents are, unconditionally and without judgment? Right now I feel for the Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm feeling that there is maybe some issues with judgment or past issues with judgments going on that might need some attention and healing. Okay, so this is the reading that I have for you, Aries, and let's continue with the singles next. So Aries, if you are single or waiting for new love, let's see what the tarot has in store for you. The Sun, Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. All right, well, I feel like you are trying to be optimistic. However, there may be something that you still haven't completely left behind in the past. There's that Eight of Cups energy, which I'm picking up from some active memories about past breakups, perhaps. But even if it's not a past breakup, it's some kind of an abandonment issue. It's either fear of abandonment, but I'm also hearing, okay, so it's either fear of abandonment or some kind of an inherited pattern from the family matrix, could be from past lives. But I'm also hearing, you know, are you connecting with yourself? Did you abandon yourself? Are you accepting yourself in your heart? So this Eight of Cups, in a way, I'm feeling like it has to do with you, your internal, your inner connections, your inner network with your own heart, self-respect, boundaries. You know, are you standing up for yourself, or are you turning your back to yourself? Are you taking blame for no reason? And I feel like there's something to be realized here, something that you don't clearly see. I'm again picking up that it's with regards to yourself, maybe self-worth, or just really anything that you don't see clearly. Now, the Ace of Swords is the type of energy that can bring a sudden insight into something through your intuition, or maybe you have a conversation with someone, or it could be even like a sentence that you read and you suddenly see more to it, like you suddenly realize something about yourself. Again, this is through your intuition. And the Sun card, I feel like you're optimistic. On the other hand, right now it's coming as block, as a block. It's appearing, at least to me, as a block here, single Aries, because it almost seems like you are hiding something behind your happy behavior. Maybe you feel like you just want to focus on success, but then your success even is not going as well as it could if you were to reconnect with yourself, if you were to heal this part of you that right now is almost like being denied here. Of course, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but you know, take it if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't. Then it's not your story. That's fine. I'm not offended by that. And so that's what I have for you, Aries. And as far as connecting with someone, I just don't feel like your heart is fully open to connect with someone. But if you do, which may happen, it could happen that you're attracting a person who is equally not open fully from their heart. It's that law of attraction, or whatever you want to call it, projection to the outside world, what's inside of you. All right, so if you believe in energy work or just any kind of therapy that might help you reconnect with yourself, might help here, so that you're more fully open from your heart. All right, and many times when I do singles readings, at least in my readings, many times this is what I pick up on. It's almost like, why are you single? Like, why do you not have someone? So many times my messages can be the predictive type, but many times it's about the blocks. So let's see what is the tarot's advice for you, single Aries. Four of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And I feel like in your happiness is this Ten of Swords energy, because the Four of Wands indicates that happiness, a beautiful home, stable relationship, long-term relationship with someone, fulfillment. That's the Four of Wands about. And I feel like this fulfillment is being blocked by this Ten of Swords energy, which is about a letdown. It's about distrust. It's about having been let down at a time that you actually counted on someone. It's that abandonment consciousness as well. So I feel like there's something that wants to be balanced within you, so that you can proceed and establish a wonderful connection with someone which right now I'm picking up that you're not quite ready for. This is a limiting thing in all of this connecting energy, the Ten of Swords. So whatever that is, it feels like it needs healing. All right, so that concludes the reading for you, Aries. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I appreciate all of your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, see you guys.